1,100 crore rupees of business happened in just 2 days. Definitely it is a sensation from Ola Electric, and it is a clear indication that electric vehicles are going in mainstream. So we need to appreciate Ola Electric for this revolution. But on the other side, there is a mixed response coming from the customers. But what is that? Let's find it out in this video. So welcome back to Electric Vehicles channel, my dear friends. I am Krishna Mandela. Ola electric scooter is definitely one of the beautiful electric scooters in the EV market. Especially after looking at the number of pre-bookings, we need to admit that it is the most beautiful electric scooter. Of course, for most beautiful, there is a high competition and people are chasing for it. Chasing in the sense they need their priority delivery. For example, whoever pre-booked on July, they are expecting the delivery dates of Ola electric scooter by October. But what happening now? Most of the customers are getting a message that your vehicle will be delivered by October. But within a few hours or within a few days, they are getting another message stating that your vehicle will be delivered by November. Someone getting a December or January 2022. So this sort of things are not expecting by the customers because everybody wants to have a hands-on experience. But on the other side, Ola is not providing test ride reviews. That is one of the reasons people at least want to feel that electric scooter in a priority wise. So in particular delivery dates, they have changed their vote. And the second thing, Ola is successful in their marketing strategy. 1000% they have successful. Even the mouth talk itself spread higher than anything. But the industry experts are feeling that any false excitement is not good for electric vehicle industry in the long term, because people thought they will get a vehicle within few months and they have extended their date. Okay, 1 month, 2 months are okay. That's not an issue because people will wait because it is a revolutionary electric scooter. But if they exceeded that, if they delay further, people will have a negative impact on it. And the second thing, most of the people want to be a part of this revolution. That is why they try to book their electric scooter for the location, and some of the locations are not available, some of the pin codes are not available, and Ola has to look into this part. And the third thing, some states which are eligible for registration and road tax waive off also, still some customers are shown that road tax or registrations are there. For example, Orissa state, the government has already waived the road tax and registration fees, but still they are showing around 8,000 rupees of road tax and registration. And this particular thing, they need to give clarification that will they provide any refund after that or they will charge the money. So that thing need to be clarified because people have a benefit now from the state government. Forget about the central government already done their registration waive off, but road tax in particular states, some of the state governments waive off the road tax, and Orissa is one of the state, and customers are complaining this thing. So this thing, they need to give a clarification for the customers. And recently central government mentioned that they have waive out these registration charges for all electric vehicles, but still we are able to see they are charging around 700 to 800 rupees for the registration charges. So that thing they could have clearly specified what are the charges for, and that thing also people will be happy if they give the clarification part. And the third important thing, it's about the upgrading charges. For example, people who are pre-booking Ola S1 Pro, it shows around 17,000 rupees for upgrading charges. So in actual reality, the actual price of Ola S1 and Ola S1 Pro without this upgrading charges and the charger price, it is 91,000 rupees for the Ola S1 and 1,04,000 rupees for the Ola S1 Pro. For this Ola S1 Pro, they are adding 9,000 rupees as charger price and also 17,000 rupees as upgrade charges. But this thing they have mentioned like it is a part of performance upgrade. Maybe it is the cruise control or the top speed. Ola S1 is providing 90 km per hour top speed. S1 Pro is another 25 km per hour higher, and also the hill assist. These are some of the features they have mentioned separately. Maybe instead of mentioning it separately, if they don't mention that, people will be happy for that. The moment when they mention clearly, they will have other doubts. What is this performance upgrade? Why they are charging extra? On the other side, Ather on Edge also doing the same. For Ather 450 Plus and Ather 450X also, they have mentioned this term called performance upgrade. Maybe all the companies are following such a kind of strategy of the performance upgrade, where the performance upgrade is actually including with the vehicle. But why they are showing as an add-on option, like an accessory, right? Electric scooters or performance comes with the scooter. They are showing as an add-on option. That particular thing they could have given some clarification for that. So this is up to the pre-booking part and who are done with the advance payment. Most of the people who done with the advance payment, they are getting the message called, this is an introductory pricing, please hurry up for a few hours of time. So out of anxiousness, again people done with the complete payment also. But will Ola increase the pricing on November 1st? Well, there are possibilities, because on the other side, most of the companies, for example Revolt Motors, Chetak and some other companies are directly doing that. They are increasing their ex-showroom price after a few months. Now Ola is doing within couple of weeks, they said like this is a introductory pricing, they're going to increase the pricing. But how much is the increase? And that is one more question. We are thinking again at least 5,000 to 6,000 rupees extra. Few weeks back when they started their money payment gateway, they have mentioned the S1 Pro pricing around 1,36,000 rupees. Maybe 6,000 they may increase. This is what we are predicting if they are going to increase the pricing. And we don't want Ola to increase the pricing, but if they want to do that, maybe these are the possibilities of the increase in the pricing. That is what most of the people are thinking. And finally, it's about the women empowerment. 10,000 women are exclusively working in the Ola Future Factory. Definitely we need to appreciate for that. So women empowerment is definitely needed. But in addition to that, men empowerment is also there in part of these bookings. So this women empowerment plus this men empowerment equal to a mega empowerment, that should be happened. So that delivery should take place much earlier. That is what most of the people are thinking for. The moment when we start delaying this deliveries, people will have negative impact. For example, if the vehicle, they mentioned, they promised the delivery date as October. If they delayed for November, December, okay, they will wait. But if they delayed further up to 2022 January, and they will think why they are delaying this. So that shouldn't be happen, because this is a revolution. And revolution doesn't take much time, it should happen. That is what we are believing. So these are some of the clarifications for customers who have pre-booked Ola Electric Scooter or their mixed responses. And finally, some questions from the customers. They are saying that their money got deducted after paying the advance amount, for example, the 20,000 rupees. And we are sure that Ola Electric will do the refund for you, but they could have shared a message like from their end as an official statement that will give more trust for the customer. That is one thing. And coming to the EMI part, and it is available for 48 months, and also based on your down payment also, it is dependent on the how many months you are going for it. So that's about the EMI option as well. So the final conclusion, Ola will definitely deliver the vehicles for you, but there might be some delay. It might be 30 days or 60 days, you will get the vehicle. But they could have clearly mentioned that the particular date they could have stick for it. People are really happy for that. They have stressed the word October. That is only one thing. And we are waiting for the revolution, for the EV's evolution. For genuine information about electric vehicles, please do subscribe to Electric Vehicle channel. And for faster updates, please do follow our Facebook page and website. Go Green, Go Electric.